So far we have learned how to draw the ray diagrams for concave and convex mirrors. Now today we shall learn more about sign conventions and further the mirror formula also. So let's start with the sign conventions. We already had a bit of a mention of it. The first point of this sign convention is all the distances along the principal axis are measured from the pole, meaning this point P is corresponding to the origin of measurement, means all the distances whatever you will measure from this pole, starting from this pole. Now here AB is object and this A dash B dash is image. Sure enough, starting from P to A means parallel to the principal axis, this is object distance. In our convention, we usually represent object distance by symbol U. Small u represents object distance. Similarly, from this point A dash till P, rather to be more clear, from P to A dash I would say, this is image distance. It's represented by symbol V, right? And we have already done that this distance P to F is called focal length. It's represented by small f, and P to C is capital R, called radius of curvature. And we also know the relation that 2F equals R. So we have these symbols U, which is object distance, V is image distance, and F, small f, is focal length, right? So U is object distance. Object distance from where? Obviously from the pole, needless to say, because our first point of sign convention says all the distances are measured from pole. Similarly, the image distance from where? From pole, point P. So this is our point number 1, that all the distances are measured from the pole. Now, in practical usage or while solving numericals, these U, V and F, they take some positive or negative signs before them based upon some rules. Now we need to know or understand these rules which fall under these sign conventions. Now before that, we also need to know, take an example. This is one concave mirror. This is concave mirror. We know that. And this is an object. So from the object, when the ray is going towards the mirror, sure enough, this is the direction of incident ray, right? The incident ray will always go from object towards the mirror. Here also AB is the object, and this is the direction of incident ray. It's important to know the direction of incident ray. By chance, here we have the mirrors drawn in such a way that object is towards the left and the mirror is towards the right. So direction of incident ray is from left to right. But we may have a situation where it's the other way round. Nothing wrong in it. Let's say if this is some concave mirror, this is point F, this is point C, and this is pole, and this is your object, right? Now in this case, it's quite obvious that this is the direction of incident ray, right? Direction of incident ray. So one has to be first of all very much clear about the direction of incident ray. Now, the rule says that, so point number 2 of sign convention say distances measured in the direction of incident ray are considered as positive and distances measured opposite to the direction of incident ray are considered as negative. Let's understand this. Now, let's see this diagram. AB is our object. This red arrow indicates the direction of incident ray. Now, if you want to measure U, which is object distance, meaning P to B. So, you make your measurement starting from P going towards B, because point number 1 says all the distances have to be measured from P. So, you have to start from P. You can't do B to P. Clear? So, because point number 1 has to be valid. So, all the distances are measured from P. You start your measurement from point P and you move towards or go towards point B. But if you see the red arrow, the incident ray is going from B to P. So the two directions are opposite. And when the directions are opposite, which sign is to be considered? Negative. It means U, object sign in this situation, will be negative. U will be negative. Now let's consider the image distance for this case. Image is A dash B dash. So image distance will be measured as PB dash. Again starting from P, which is our origin pole, going towards B dash image. Now incident ray is also going in the same direction. Incident ray will remain the same. वो शुरू में जो भी object था और वहां से जो mirror की तरफ ray जा रही है, that is the direction of the incident ray and that will always remain the same. So here image distance V is positive. Clear? And focal length F is on the opposite side of the direction of incident ray. So here focal length is negative. Now in journal you can see, you can conclude that always for concave mirrors F is negative, right? And other generalization which we shall soon see is that your U is always negative also, because the ray of light will always go from object towards the mirror, and when you have to measure the object distance, you have to measure from pole to object. So these will always be opposite in directions, hence U will always be negative. Now let's try to see these sign conventions for this diagram. Now AB is our object. So P is our origin. Starting from P, we measure object like this, going in this direction. But direction of incident ray is this. This is direction of incident ray. Incident ray has to go from object to the mirror. Clear? The two are opposite to each other. So U is negative. Right? Now, image is formed here A dash B dash. You measure your distance of image here like this. Incident ray is already going in this direction. So V is positive here. And if you see carefully, this is our convex mirror. And in convex mirror, F is on this side. So if you use the sign conventions, F will be here also positive. So this can also be generalized. जैसे हमने पिछली बार कहा था कि कॉन्केव मिरर का F हमेशा नेगेटिव होता है, सिमिलरली कॉन्वेक्स मिरर का F हमेशा पॉजिटिव होता है. These points you need to remember. And the last point of this sign conventions is point number 3. Distances measured perpendicularly up the principal axis are considered as positive and perpendicularly down as negative. So that's quite simple and straightforward. If you see in this ray diagram, this is the principal axis. The object distance means the height of the object will be positive and the height of the image will be negative. Here the height of the object is positive and similarly the height of the image is also positive. Here also height of both object as well as image is positive. So perpendicularly up the principal axis positive and perpendicularly down the principal axis as negative. Thank you.